How's it? Today is Tuesday, February 1st. I have a back squat day with some overhead presses. Um, Today was a 5 by 5 at 150, which is 5 kilos up from last week. Last week was pretty hard, so this week is, that much harder. Um, I don't know how much more I can push on these 5 by 5s with the 150. Um, Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what I'll be able to do next week. Um, my overhead press today, it says 60 for 3 sets of 8. I didn't even actually do that, and the reason why I'm not going for fives anymore is because last week I went to 70 for um, uh, intended to do 5 sets of 5, and I did 1 set of 5, and I died. So I needed to make sure that I am able to actually push beyond where I think I'm at, if that means anything. There's no way on earth I'm going to be able to do 5 sets of 5 um, with the way that I kind of feel right now. So, yeah. Here's my first set at 150. Um, like, the first rep for all of these sets essentially moves really easily. Um, Everything else gets increasingly difficult as I push through. You see there, I'm getting kind of out of position, out of the hole. And, that's only the first set. So, imagine what it's like, getting to the end of these workouts, or of this workout. There, a little struggle there on the third rep. I think one thing that I'm trying to focus on more, I've said it a while ago in a couple of these videos. It's the idea of just giving myself a little bit more controlled tempo on the way down. And if I'm able to do that, then everything kind of, the rest of the lift itself falls together, or it's easy to do. But as it gets kind of into deeper into the set, you see there I'm starting to struggle. As it gets deeper into the set, the weight on my back feels heavier and heavier, and so it seems like mentally I can't descend slower. You see there I'm getting pushed laterally now. Yeah, only fourth rep there. So how am I gonna do this fifth rep? Like, what on earth? Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Um, so here's my fifth set here. This one I think actually was a little bit better than the fourth set, if I recall. Yeah, those first 2 reps, pretty solid. The third rep, not the greatest. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a little bit better than the fourth set. Definitely not amazing by any stretch of the imagination. But um, struggling here. I'm struggling. After that, again, my overhead press work was changed from my 5 sets of 5. So I still want to keep um, a good amount of volume in the exercise. So 3 sets of 8 is, in theory, very similar in volume as 5 by 5. I mean, obviously, it's a little bit lighter here. So I am um, more than happy to kind of lower that if I'm able to maintain that sort of same level of volume or similar level of volume. And yeah, these warm ups are fairly straightforward. I plan to not use any wrist wraps or my belt on these top sets, and it went okay. Um, at the end of it, I actually only ended up doing 2 sets of 8, um, because it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So that is kind of where I'm sitting at. Um, I probably should have cut this part of the video, but it's okay. Um, yeah, so it gets very difficult towards the end. You see me kind of rocking here back and forth on my feet. and that is me honestly trying to maintain a sort of neutral lower back rather than getting it extended. Extending through my lower back does give me a ton of discomfort in sort of near my spine from that injury I kind of incurred in December. It's not February, so that's not a great sign, right? But after that, I finished off with my weighted back extensions. This is the heaviest I've done, 120, and it is very, 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 very heavy. It does not look like I'm able to get full range of motion, so we'll see what happens as I move forward. Um, I was unable to do my box jumps because I do not know how to manage my time. Great, 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 awesome day, right? But that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Shoots.